Well guys, we're officially back, as today is the first day of games for the 2026 season, and while a majority of the lineups being put out were not made up of starters, there still were a couple interesting moments, most notably, for me at least, being our first ridiculously bad ABS challenge of the year, which came courtesy of Austin Wells of the New York Yankees. Wells, who had an awesome 2025 when it came to his work with the glove, specifically in regards to his framing, began his day well with a successful challenge in the second inning of a fastball that was initially called just outside, before being reversed shortly after. This was part of a fairly quiet start to the contest that only really had one other highlight early on, when Trevor Rogers struck out the side in the second. This takes us to our highlighted play in the bottom of the fourth, when Austin received this curveball on a 1-0 count, doing his best to present it as being in the zone, then, after not getting the call, deciding to challenge it. Just a few seconds later, it was revealed that this pitch missed the strike zone by approximately a full ball length. Maybe even a little more than that, prompting a funny look from his manager, Aaron Boone. I get that guys are going to test the limits of exactly what will be considered around the zone in spring, but man, I do think this qualifies as our first embarrassing miss of the year. But Wells wasn't done challenging pitches. In the fifth, he would burn one more, when on a 2-1 count to Heston Kjerstad, he challenged this breaking ball up high, with this one being upheld yet again. Though, at least it was a little closer, being officially measured as missing by over 2 inches, which is still a fairly sizable margin when it comes to these things. That exhausted the Yankees' challenge quota, cutting them off from throwing out another one. From here, Pete Alonso would take over, crushing a go-ahead 2-run homer in the sixth, in what would end up being the only runs of the contest. This added to his highlight reel on the day, which also featured a sliding catch from earlier on. Not exactly looking the most athletic en route, but getting to this pop-up nonetheless. With all this being detailed now, I just want to say, man, is it good to have baseball back, and I'm so excited to cover all of this for you guys all season long. Alright everybody, if you made it this far, I appreciate you watching, and if you did, consider checking out any of these other videos on your screen right now for other content just like this. Also, if you ever see anything you'd like to see me detail in the video, feel free to reach out to my email, basebeatpoet@gmail.com, and if I end up using your idea, I'll give you a shout out. Thanks for watching, have a great rest of your day.